Chris, how you doing? You're doing the best of the year 2023? 2023. So yeah, okay, we're going to 2020. See, a year ago. So, you're answering questions, and when I came across your podcast, you want truths on a lot of things. So, are people ready for the truth? Not really. So let me introduce myself. I'm Emilio. So they're asking you about aliens. Yes, aliens are real. So we'll go to the next question. Let me hear it. You're talking about environment. My suggestion is solar panels for everyone. Invest in it. Every household, every school. Just like they're doing Tesla, but everybody. That's something that should be implemented in every home, no matter what. They're wasting a lot of money other places. Again, put energy back into places that don't have it, but that's one way to start. Again, solar panels. Wow. Well, I don't like talking too much politics, but you're talking about Ukraine and what's happening. Compromise. I know everybody's like compromise. Yeah, you go in there and listen to pretty much everybody, and whoever's not doing their job, they need to go. I mean, bottom line, if we're gonna be doing something, we need to get in there and just change it all up. It's just how it's done. I mean, like only God. But what I'm saying is, get to the bottom of everything. Who's not living right? What's really going on? And I know it's easier said than done, but get all these wars. I mean, bottom line is, who's not doing the job? If it's really power to the people. I mean, they have to live there. I mean, if you got to go in and change governments, then that's what has to happen. I mean, it's a give or take, but I mean, you started talking about 9/11, and that's something we should not be speaking on. I don't want to, well, it was something that was done. Okay, I'll just leave it at that. So let's move on. All right, you were talking about the Barbie movies. I mean, the movies, but you were talking about the World War and the nuclear weapons and everything. What people aren't understanding is the Lord, there's a big shift happening. And they're thinking one thing, it's taken out like that. We need to stop worrying about certain things and really get down to the nitty gritty. But what we're not really understanding is things can be changed just like that. Once we start worrying really about ourselves, when I say that, like our country, yeah, I mean, as quick as it comes, as quick as it goes. People don't understand. Look at the tornado just happened. I mean, out of nowhere, things are changing, and it's going to keep changing. But let's move on. All right, you're talking about Barbie and the masculine and feminine. One thing we need to understand is we have both energies, masculine and feminine energies. So when the masculine and the feminine be able to balance both, then you can really talk. But you got, again, men too much in their masculine. They don't want to step into their feminine energy. They think it's something that's, no, I'm a feminine energy. All that means is I work out of my heart space, wear my heart on my sleeve, help out, other things, but need to get out of that machismos that men are more powerful than women. No, that's not the case. Women are created, they're our equals. So we need to understand we have both energy. We're both masculine and feminine. There's nobody that's better. I mean, again, need to start understanding, but I'm gonna move on. Okay, wow. For 2025, they're doing a year pass. The reason why I like listen because talking good shit, but we got bigger problems than that, and obviously we know that. And the reason why I guess answering some question is because, like I said, you're real. You're talking good shit, and you're asking the questions in your the interviews that I had seen. I have touched bases on a lot of things. So the divide, yeah, there's a big divide, and we need to understand it's more than that. It's psychology. It's like again, we got to learn how to love ourselves and learn how to respect one another, respect each other, but truly learn how to love yourself so that you can really stop worrying about a lot of things. I know it's easier said than done, but it's truly not. Once you start to work on yourself, and that's what this is. It's a journey of self-development, self-healing. So there's a big shift. Not a lot of people want to understand it, but you were talking about Puffy. Well, not on this one, but yeah. And that's coming up, but I don't want to talk about that. There's a lot of things that I need to talk about, but somehow this one came up, and it's hard to speak on things over a year. Again, I don't really watch the news. I don't. Again, media feeds you what you want to hear, and it's been since. How do you control the masses? You control the media. So, but it's bigger than we think. We need to do a lot of work, and a lot of self-healing is what needs to happen. And we need to understand all lives matter. Children especially. And that's what this is about. Children. The future generation. Like I said, the shift here, the great divide, the house of David, yeah, house of David, the divide, again, is where you at. It's what's done in the dark comes to light, but I'm going to leave it off right there and let's get to the next question.
To try to make the
Like I said, I don't really watch watch the news. You're talking about News Nation. Once again, I'll speak on yourself. You talk good shit, and you think outside the box, and you have an open mind. Not a lot of people have an open mind, and that's what drew me to you. Again, you got to have an open mind to understand where I'm at, and like I said, the things that I came across, that I started to answer certain questions. It's you want answers. Again, not a lot of people they can't handle the truth, so they want to sugarcoat it. And we're done sugarcoating, and that's why I'm doing this. Last time I'm speaking my truth, certain things happen, but I'll get into that a little later on. But no, Chris, you talk good shit, and you have an open mind, and like I said, if anybody, you're one of the people that can think outside the box, and that's why I like you, and that's why, like I said, I'm not drawn to a lot of people as far as what they speak on and what they're talking about. Again, people want to sugarcoat things, and they don't want to touch on the big issues. They don't want to talk on the real issues. And again, not a lot of people want to hear they don't want to hear the truth. And like I said, with you, again, you're like outside the box, and you're talking good shit. And again, Italians, right? But yeah, Trump won. Kamala was stepped up, but yeah, Trump won. You're talking about it, but there is going to be a day that first woman president, like I said, and again, opinions, right? But it needs to have a man and a woman. It needs to be two, both sides, so you can have all points of view and everybody talking back and forth. Again, speaking out, nobody's better than anyone. So again, come to agreement. That's why you have four, and boom. That's food for thought. And I do have to say something. I was listening to Trump, and when he starts to talk sensible, and he's sensible when he's thinking outside the box. And again, no disrespect, Mr. Trump, but ego. And when I was watching, when you opened the press up to the White House, and you were, again, I woke up and it was on, and I was hearing your voice, and I was listening. And first time that, again, like I said, it's time to listen. And when we drop our egos, then we can listen. And again, no judging, but you were talking good shit too. And like I said, you made a lot of, you made some sense. Again, like I said, you sounded down to earth. You let the press in, and there was a couple things where you said some things and talking about the schools going back, or somebody was back and forth, and you're like, well, you better deal with it. And hey, some people have to understand. Yeah, it's time for change, and a lot of people aren't ready for it. But like I said, I was listening, and or you're talking about Trump being convicted and everything. That's a Trump tricky conversation, because again, it's a double standard, but talking about stealing elections. Go back to Gore and Bush, when that's why I stopped voting. I'm not gonna lie. It was back then when they turned around, and pretty much it was a lot of things that were happening, but like I said, 9/11. They don't want to talk about the real stuff, but again, politics. We need to get down to the nitty gritty of what's happening here in our country with our people, with our poor. Again, they say rich stay rich, poor stay poor, pretty much. So, a lot of things need to change, and that's the truth. And again, we're talking about we need to our communities. We're building all these stadiums stuff. What about the hunger, the food costs, things like that? There's enough stadiums. Why don't we? Put that back into the schools. Put it into different schoolings. To teach different things. Again, not everybody learns the way people learn as far as school goes. So there's a different way that people need to understand how to learn, how to build them up. Myself, me and school didn't get along, so I learned a little different. So I didn't use pretty much anything. I'm self-made. I built my own businesses, and yeah, hard work and dedication, but it wasn't easy. Like I said, if we turn around and do it a little different, and just teach a little different, and there's a lot of things that had to change as far as with the children, and but I'm gonna leave that leave that here, because there is something that I'm gonna go into. So let me leave that here for right now. Talking about the Constitution and everything. Yeah, it needs to be rewritten. A lot of things need to be updated as far as laws and everything. Yes, it does, because everything was written. I'm sorry to say, but the forefathers that pretty much were racist, and don't bite my head off. We all have opinions, so yeah, a lot of things have to be updated and rewritten due to a lot of issues that are happening, and I'm going to discuss those. But yes, laws have to be written, and yeah, updating. What's wrong with it? With updating certain things. Again, it's about the people. That's what we're forgetting about. It's not. We need to understand the people. we got big problems. If we turn around and we start to put back into the communities instead of funding these wars. I mean, let's worry about the war that's here in the United States instead of. I know it's selfish, but well, the United States is selfish. They want to go be bullies, but let's worry about here. And yeah, the Constitution needs to be rewritten. A lot of things, just like Senate, just like Texas. One of the things that was in the Constitution when the states were brought together, yeah, that colonies were formed. That Texas was one of the states that could succeed from the United States if something was happening. If we felt anything, and again, it was never used, but all it is voting. And that's pretty much where it's at. But yeah, things need to be changed. A lot of things. So, do I say the Constitution need to be updated? Yes, it sure does. Why not? And, that's why thinking outside the box, Mr. Chris. 1606. It jumped to 2 years prior, and again, the way this goes is it's bringing me to certain things that need to be spoken on. And honestly, I have not followed the news in I don't know how long. It's been a good minute. I'm not gonna lie. As far as since just kind of recently, not even really follow the news. Let's just say the other side of YouTube. But when I come across you, Mr. Chris, I didn't know you were a. I didn't even know who you were. I'm not gonna lie. Again, I don't. There are a lot of things I don't know, and as far as certain things, so I'm not gonna speak on the 2 years ago, because again, politics. But when they say people judge, and we're not here to judge. We're not talking none of that. And your brother's your brother. So but there's if we're talking right now, well, there's a lot of people that are scared for what's really going on. So I'll say one thing. The reason why I was brought across you, well, a lot of things, but where you're talking good shit, but everything happens for a reason, and your father came through. I'm a medium, and I made I was supposed to make that message before it came across. There were certain things I didn't know, and like I said, there was something about milk chocolate, and there was something about the barbecue pits. There were some other things, but I do know why once I realized, because again, my heritage is Italian and Mexican, but my bloodline goes to Italy, and there's a lot of healing that needs to be done, and like I said, myself, healing of broken hearts, as far as my gifts go, and I didn't want to go into it like that, but pretty much, yeah, we're not here to judge or anything, and that's going to bring me into what I want to. Well, I spoke on some things, and actually, it was brought to the Diddy podcast, and then it was then it took to drawing a blank, Zuckerberg, and then it was the aliens, of course, and then we were talking about it went to the transgender, and I was speaking on it, but when let me just, I don't know if you can kind of see this. My handwriting is not that nice spelling either. So, but you can kind of see the yellow and everything. So, yellow, and then you'll see the purple and brown. Again, that's how something is like. I want to say translucent as far as put in front of your face, but you can't really see something. So going into the transgender. And when I started listening to what with the messages and everything, and that's where I was supposed to start at, and it just kind of brought me to the year. So again, transgender. Everybody has their right to be whoever they have a right to free choice. Like I said, that's not about judging anybody. But one thing that I'm gonna say is, no, they do not have a right to break women's records. If you're gonna be a transgender, and I didn't really again research, but I mean pretty much if you're that's I guess switching over, right? There's nothing wrong with that. But what I'm saying is, do they have the right to break records? No, they don't. If they're going to be transgender, then they need to go ahead and compete into the sport that they transgendered out of. So if you're a man going into a woman, well then you need to go be into the men. And then again, same thing, vice versa. Do you have the right to go in and break records? No, you do not. Right there, then what you're doing is you're taking from the women. Yeah, they want to say, everybody has a choice. Yes, everybody does. So then if that's the case, then you make it where that's how they compete. You make something in the Special Olympics. But should it be right for them to break world records that women have worked so hard to get where they're at, and then all of a sudden somebody comes and shatters their records? Well, if I'm going to say something, I'm going to say maybe that person, well, yeah, if I already broke the records over here, then I'm going to go ahead and just take those records. They want to take something that they have no right to take. So, no, I mean, it doesn't matter. Everybody has the right to, again, a woman's body is their woman's body. That's a man's ego wanting to say to a woman that that they have the choice that, listen, it's a woman's body, so it's a woman's, just like it's a man's body. But if you really want to talk about something, you need to talk about making the kids subconscious, about it starts when they're younger. So they were talking about on that podcast, and I wanted to go back. They said they tested years, and they're saying boys and girls. Well, what about, I mean, what schools were you really testing at? At 4 years old, 4-year-old girls, 4-year-old boys, and they're saying the boys always did the girls. But what schools were you testing at? I mean, I went to all black school, and I'll tell you what, the girls were kind of little ruthless. So I mean, I mean, again, where are you testing at? And again, you're testing genes. And one thing it is that there's things that should be talked about. And they're talking about something about hormone blockers and things like that. For what? I mean, when you talk about the things that they say is taboo, but when you have men that are too masculine and they see their son playing with a Barbie doll, or they see their son playing with their sister's Barbies, or whatever the case, it doesn't really matter. They want to get on that kid. Well, you make that kid subconscious. Again, a child has the right to be who they want to be. In the very beginning, again, we have to understand it's genes. So there's something that is, again, just like they have it, they have like both genders, sometimes, I mean, something doesn't develop, but there's something more than meets the eye. So again, people want to, they don't want to look at the real issue about there's genes, and there's something that is needing to be looked at more than just that part. But again, it's more of the healing. So there's a lot of things that the inner child wounds that need to be healed, first of all. And a lot of things would be different. And again, we have no right to judge anyone, and that's not what this is about. What I'm saying is there should be no right, and that needs to be overturned. If they took any records from any woman, that they beat any records. That should not, no, that's not right. No, I'm sorry. Because, again, when you play pool, I can just only use this as an example. You play the table. A man and a woman on that table is equal. And again, men, you can't have babies and not saying they're saying something about somebody maybe want to try it. Anyways, no. What I'm saying is the pain. Again, women's been through so much more than men, but men are again, they're in their egos. They want to turn around and say what a woman can do. A woman's right. Why do you have the right to say what a woman has the right? No. And again, it's a big debate. Why is it a big debate? It shouldn't be. It's a woman's body. And again, they want to say all these things. Well, that's why you shouldn't be having sex before, again, breaking these generation curses. So you start with showing that self-love, learning how to love yourself. So you don't turn around and, I know it's hard, but it starts with the families. That's why the Constitution needs to be rewritten so that we can start with the, again, I'm not going to say ghetto, but yeah, we need to go into the communities. And we need to start there so that we can break these cycles with the children, because there's a lot of things that people don't want to understand. But as far as the transgender, no, there's no. Now they can turn around and put it in place. Yeah, again, they're talking about it. Well, have their own division. Why not? That's how it is. But do you have the right to be to break any of the women's records? No, you don't. Men records? No, not at all. I mean, that's taken from. I mean, come on now. Again, as we say, masculine and feminine. I mean, once we understand, we balance them both. Divine feminine, divine masculine. And then, but we need to understand it's about loving yourself and working on yourself. But, I mean, a lot of things start with the parents. You know, and that's where it's at. Again, it was designed that the woman, raised without the men in the house and it's the household. I mean, a product of that too. My father was, when I was born, he was in a penitentiary for drugs and everything, and it was designed because of the government. They brought it in, but it was designed that way. And I don't want to get into all of that, so I'm just saying we're talking about transgender. And again, no, that's not something that they should have their own Olympics and everything like that. Should they be able to be into the going to the women's or the men's? No, they need to go back into that wherever they transition from. Honestly, and then because what you're doing there is you're turning around now. You're taking from, again, you're taking everything from man or woman, no matter what it is. But you're taking something that a person worked so hard, and then what are you doing? Now you're turning around and you're taking from that young child's dream that you work hard and you can become anything, and you can break the world record, you can become president, and then all of a sudden, just because of something, all of a sudden, what you worked so hard for, it just got shattered like that. And then when is, again, because like they said, I mean, like the hormones, again, those kind of things need to be spoke about. It starts with the child at home, you know, first of all, with with how you treat the child, you know, saying, get up, you can't cry. No. I mean, talk about the emotions, talk about certain things. Everything is taught. Remember that. Everything that we know now everything is taught to us. Nobody knows how to love themselves. Love is a vibration. It's not something you, again, unconditional like your mother, but unconditional like the Lord. But again, everything is taught. So, like sex is, that's not love. Just like they're saying, yeah, money is the root of all evil. No. Your mindset is the root of all evil. Money's just energy. I mean, the lack mentality is a problem. And when you start talking like that, no, it's something that is it starts at home again. But how are you gonna turn around and if it's designed for, well, I'm just gonna say for us to stay. It's the poorness. Let's just say, because again, unless you go to college and all these things, well, myself, I mean, that's what I was starting as far as trying to build, as far as with my channels and everything, as far as trying to help people build up their self. You should give them the best recipes and everything, and they can turn around and open their own restaurants. You show them how to do it. Same thing with the businesses. I'm a researcher. I'm a contractor, a painter. I know how to pretty much do everything. I'm self-taught. Again, I had to pay for that education. I didn't go to school for it. I had to sit there and pay somebody to watch them work. And I'm paying somebody $25, $30 an hour. Well, hell yeah, I better be paying attention, because that's my hard-earned money. And you're damn right, I sat there and watched them. One of the requirements is you need to be able to speak English. And I said, don't lie to me, because you'll get some lunch and $10 and boom, you got to go, because you're costing me more money. And I had to send some people home. But that's because they want to lie. And you did cost me more money. When you turn around and you say you can do something and you can't, well, it becomes a problem, a you problem. But anyways, does the transgender, they have the right to do whatever they want. Anybody does. We have the right. We're not here to judge. And that's the problem with a lot of people. They want to judge. And this is not about judging. This is about self-healing. The healing journey. A lot of people don't understand. It's a lot of childhood wounds, inner child wounds. A lot of people don't have, again, this is a mindset. So when you, again, of course, there's a lot of people that have, again, it's not about an ego, because when you're on this journey, the first thing that has to go is your ego. Because we have to understand, we are created equal. Nobody's better than anyone. It's a mindset, because mind over matter. I'll tell you what, women are powerful. The sooner we understand this, the sooner that we can realize it's about the Lord, first and foremost. And I'm not going to preach to nobody, because that's not what this is about. All I do is tell you what he does for me. Without him, I don't survive, and that's it. But so as far as judging, no, it's not about judging. They want to say the boys and girls were tested, 4, 6, 9, 12. Of course, I mean, during a certain age, again, myself, I was a little kid. I mean, I didn't start really, but I think till 13 puberty or whatever the case was. Again, when you make a child subconscious, it does something to them. And there's a lot more going on than meets the eye. And like I said, counseling, but it's about the self-love journey. It's about understanding what people have gone through and what's happening with, if we need to get into, we were talking about when you were talking about Diddy. Yeah, that's really big. It's bigger than anybody can understand. And this is something that needs to be spoke on, because what has been done is travesty. And what's happening is the shift. And a lot of people don't realize it's bigger than all of us. This is bigger than we understand. And that's why Mr. Chris, he was talking good shit. And it was something about, like I said, I had heard about it. Like I said, I don't really watch the news, so I don't like to, I mean, they feed you what you want to hear. So why, I mean, I know more than a lot of people understand. So it's like, I don't need the news to tell me what I know. And I know more than a lot of people. Well, once we kind of get past that and we understand, and you'll, by the end of that, I guess the end of the podcast, maybe you'll understand who I truly am. And what I carry inside, and what my bloodline carries. I'm no better than anyone. I just know who the Lord is. I mean, my faith is, I walk in blind faith. Without him, I do not survive, but I will not preach to you. I don't tell you what you have to do. We all have free will. My ears trying to ring. We all have free will. So this is not about what you have to do. People want to say a lot of things, but I don't want to get into a lot of things because then people, they take it in the wrong context. But yeah, I mean, what has spell work and things like that been done? Yes, it has been done by the industries. I mean, it's the truth, and there's no getting around it. So if you want to talk good shit, well, that's talking shit, real shit. Again, thinking outside the box was not thinking outside the box. Having an open mindset and understanding what's really happening, what has really happened. Is it real? Yes, it's real. When I came into my journey, I had to understand about the magic that was thrown over years and years, and didn't realize really what's done. Yeah, high priestess, dark. We don't really want to get into it because I don't. I mean, I really don't. But does a person have the right to be whoever they want? Yes, they do. They don't have to be. It's not about judging. As long as you love yourself. This is the self-love journey. It's about loving yourself, the highest frequency, and that's it. Again, once we understand that, that was one of the things with my spiritual gifts. It's about helping. Helping sometimes just that message, that healing heart. And that's one of the things. And again, myself, this journey that I've been on, the teachers that I have, and they're amazing. But the messages and what comes through is, yeah, it's taken a long time to truly balance and understand that that I didn't love myself, that I didn't respect myself, that not that I've been with the Lord my whole life, but I'm on a different journey, and we're not talking about that. But I'm saying I didn't love myself, I didn't respect myself, I didn't, because if I did, I wouldn't have broke somebody's heart that loved me unconditionally, respect with the Lord. But again, when we understand that what's done in the dark comes to light, and nobody's perfect, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about other things. But I don't want to get into that because I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, I'm gonna probably end it because it's 37. Well, I guess yeah, that part is done, and we're gonna go into the, well, you were talking about Diddy and all that, and since I did bring into that, yeah, magic was done. I mean, rituals. I mean, it's there. I mean, it's everything's out. I mean, there's things that people don't want to understand. If I say I'm a spiritualist, well, yeah, I got psychic, I got gifts, okay, and it's already out, so I'm not gonna. It's not about debating or anything like that. Let's see what we got here, anyways. Boom, nothing in reverse, but yeah, accent powers. Mysteries. Yeah, baby rattles. Babies in Miss Saccharine, but people don't want to talk about that. 10,000 goddesses. Yeah. I would read these, but yeah, goddesses of 10,000 names. Isis. Endless emotions of the priestess. When I tell you the goddess, yes, we are gods and goddesses. We're equals. And I think I was going to kind of start up, but you know what? Might as well, right? I've shut these decks in my experience. And guardian angels. Yeah. Learning. Experience. Can I get one? One message. One, please. One. Yep. And this. This says it all. And like I said, people want to say we can't make this up. See, these cards are just confirmation. That's all they are. They are energy when they get in the right hands. But these cards are just confirmation on what we speak on. It says speak. Speak your truth. Wow. Saint Bernadette, that's it. Thank you. Something about roses. Orange roses, yellow roses. There's pass on loved ones here. Yes, there is. Ooh, glasses are significant. There is some pass on loved ones. I see I see glasses. If I see sets of glasses, see something about a beanie. There's several pass on loved ones. Again, I'm clairvoyant, so I see see energy. There's other things, I mean, but this is it. Oh yeah, there's a lot coming through. You want me to read this card? Wow, 4010 as I start this message up. I'm a little shocked, honestly. I wasn't, 81 could be significant. I wasn't really planning on kind of I wasn't planning on mixing the messages the way, well, this way, but everything happens for a reason. And when I tell you that I can't make this up, it's that, I mean, everything, I mean, comes into place. One thing that that I had to work on as well is my reading and my handwriting. It's not, it was one of the subconsciously that I was embarrassed of. Same thing with, you know, my birthmark and things like that. And throughout this journey, I mean, with the wonderful, wonderful teachers, I mean, I've learned a lot. I mean, I'm learned more than a lot. I mean, my spiritual inheritance. But the way it works is that these are confirmation. But for this card to come out on the energy and for me to read the card, I mean, Saint Bernard, I mean, wow, when I tell you how 4141, I tell you how powerful this is right now, I mean, I'm shocked. I mean, I really am. And again, there's two words. I did read it, and I had to, again, because I don't want to, this right here, when you deliver messages, it's not about anything in your ego. It's about, sometimes when we channel, we speak, we come off a little, we might start going faster, and sometimes it sounds like we're, again, I have so the teachers, I mean, they messages come through and we just channel energy. Yeah, I'm speaking certain things, and but purple could be significant. And oh my, thank you, Lord. I mean, I cannot. I mean, I'm gonna. It says, okay, this is a strong message for you to speak up and tell the truth. Give any fears or worries about others possible reaction to God. Saint Bernadette and your angels, you can speak honestly in a loving way and still stay in integrity no matter how others react. You must give voice to the truth as you see it. Heaven will protect you and will guide your words as you say them. As you do so, some people will agree with you wholeheartedly. They have been waiting for someone to voice this information, yet others may disagree with you. Stick with what you believe, regardless of how people react. You're a truth teller, and as long something about tearing pages. Oh my God, I tore the page. As long as you speak with love and conviction, you've got nothing to fear. Saint Bernadette is a wonderful example of someone who followed the guidance even when she was threatened with imprisonment for doing so. At the age of 14, she had her first of 18 visions of the Blessed Mother Mary near her home in Londres, France. Hopefully I didn't butcher that. Mother Mary instructed Bernadette to dig in the dirt, and the hole eventually became the healing spring of Londres. I want to show you this. I just don't want to butcher it. I mean, again, I don't know if you can see it right there, but I don't want to butcher nothing. Again, And I don't apologize, but I'm going to apologize. I don't want to butcher nothing. Um, While receiving these visions, the saint and her family were threatened and harassed by government officials who accused her of lying and insanity. Yet Bernadette constantly and politically spoke her truth. Today, more than 5 million annually visit the healing waters of Laundries and benefit from Bernadette's courage. Wow. I cannot make this up because it is about speaking the truth. And I was going to cut it off, but with this card, wow. Well, we are, truth tellers. I'm a truth teller. I mean, that's why, well, they've done certain things to a lot of us. And I'm going to say a lot of it in my soul family. And starting by different platforms, stealing from, my soul family, my teachers. We are truth tellers. We are, we have gifts, and we work for the Lord. That's what I'm going to tell you there. There's been some things that has happened in the background, and whatever done in the dark comes to light. And there's no reason to be angry. I mean, again, it's about forgiveness. This journey is about self-forgiveness. Not for anybody else except for you. So I forgive anybody that has done anything to me because, first, they're unawakened. And you have to forgive somebody that's unawakened. And that's the truth. You get one time. I mean, I let God and I let go and let God handle everything. And that's the truth. I walk in blind faith. I know my faith is unmeasured. When I say I'm no better than anyone, but my angels and ancestors are always with me due to the spell work. And that's the truth. And that's something that's going to be written because this is not a joke. I mean, people have died. I mean, you got to understand, what's been returned. See, this is just speaking the truth. We're going to come up on 4747. Again, these are angel numbers. What's done in the dark comes to light. And yeah, this card coming out is something that, is unreal. And like I said, I wasn't trying to, but yeah, it needs to because, what they did to me, what they done to others, well, stealing. Again, there's a lot of things that I spoke on, and yeah, that's why they hacked my accounts. They're not just doing it to me; they're doing it to a lot. But yeah, because I see past, present, future. And I spoke already. I spoke on a lot of things. Yeah, it's hard to give messages because I'm not a reader. I'm an oracle reader. Oracle Orion's oracle. But I am I don't need cards to channel. Cards are just confirmation, okay? But when I say my tribe, yeah, clairvoyant, mystic, Tori, tarot, Chiron, Amaji. There's when I say my fam, yeah, we're here. In it, but not of it. So DNA activations, yeah. A lot of things. Like I said, you want to really truly understand timelines. Well, we're on the highest timeline, highest vibration. Again, I'm a frequency. I'm not. I'm a vibration. Unconditional love. Not a lot of people understand this, and I'm going to tell you the timelines are off, way off, and a lot of things are happening. A lot of things people are falling, and I don't wish that on nobody. I don't. Again, if you've lost anybody, my condolences, honestly. I know I spoke certain ways, and it wasn't, not that I was, well, when you come into the spiritual journey, it's a little different, but to give messages, it's not easy. Again, I'm a vessel. I'm Christ consciousness. Again, the Lord is in all of us. We all have gifts. Each and every one of us do. We're all connected. We're all one. And like I said, this journey, the first thing it is dropping your ego, understanding, working from your heart space. I am an extreme empath, and I pick up people's pain and other things. And again, it's not cool. I mean, so yeah, it's a little hard when you see certain things and you understand. I mean, people's gifts are being taken; they're lost, and we are upgrading. I mean, my gifts are off the chart now, and my mediumship abilities are. I'm a bridge. Again, there's a lot of us. Everybody has different gifts, like I said, but not every reading's for me, but I do have readers here. I do have messengers here for me, and it's time, because that's just what it is. And I have soul family here, and they've been stolen from for years. They've been harvesting the energy on this platform. Yes, they have. They've been blocking me. This message, once it goes out, it's going to go out. It's going to stir up some things, because there's people that are losing. And again, I wasn't expecting to come out with this message like this, but speaking the truth, because they stole. When you turn around and hack my account and you take my ideas, see, you've been hacking my account for years. Since 2019. First one was TikTok, and I've seen it. I've seen the hacking, but people thought I was crazy. So what can you do? Nothing really. No, it's a difference when you have evidence. See, there's a difference between hardcore evidence and just saying something. Well, I'm a channel. I channel a lot of things, and what I channel comes true. I work for the Lord. See, we're created equal, so I don't have to get here and threaten or anything. I let Him handle everything. My angels and ancestors, they're beasts. My fathers, you have no idea. You will, though, because of what you did. Not just to me, to a lot, but what you did to me. You hacked into my devices, and I seen how you did it. See, I've seen everything. There's nothing that got past me. Right now, you're into my energy, and that's why it's happening. You thought you could steal my ideas? You thought you could really take what you seen, because you seen how the light was and how I was producing the energy? Because you're a thief? You're lucky what happens to thief, but it's, again, forgiveness. See, when you let the Lord handle everything, see, you thought you could hide this. And the thing is that when you do certain things, the whole thing is that I don't watch the news. I don't watch a lot of things, because I need to know what's going on. As above, so below. This is a spiritual war. This is not a physical war. So what's happening in the news, I don't worry about none of that, because that's what God says. I mean, look at the tornado. There's a lot of things. That's why it changes here. The shift is boom. Talking about Puffy, yeah. And I don't want to get into that, because then a lot of things, it's coming out. There's a lot of people. I'm a whoopee. Nobody is bigger than the Lord. And the dream, she was just channeling, yeah. Orion is me. You hacked into my stuff, and you took my ideas, but what you did is, yeah, you're a thief. You're in the energy. See, this is the problem. When you're in collective energy, 54, 44, when you're in the collective's energy, do you not think we are energy? All we do is channel energy. 5454. All we do is channel energy. That's it. So I don't know who I'm speaking on certain things. No. You're in the energy, and believe me, if I'm saying I'm clairvoyant and I have spiritual gifts, I see who you are. I see you. My soul family here, they see you. Oh, this is this is big. What you stole? Well, that's why you forgive the Lord. Hey, it's because it's mine. It was produced for me. I was producing it for myself. I'm open source. Yeah, I went in there and was doing that. You just got into my device. Again, Microsoft, you put me on the Chinese platform. You did everything illegally. Yeah, you did. I mean, you didn't think you were going to get found out because you're greedy. Money is energy, though. See, this is what the thing is that we're not here to compete with nobody. We're here just to uplift and raise the vibration of the collective. Honestly, I'm out here in my communities helping with broken hearts. When you stopped what I was doing because whatever it was, I don't know. That's fine. I mean, what can I do? Nothing. I let go and let God. I mean, I'm not worried about a lot of things. Without him, I don't survive. He gives me everything. And then I say, Lord, what can I do for you, Lord? That's it. I'm not here to judge no one. I'm not here to tell you what you got to do or anything. That's the problem with a lot of people. They want to judge. And they want to say, you got to do this and you got to, no, you don't. What you got to do is worry about yourself and your family. And worry about you as an individual, nothing else. Because it starts with the person that's inside. This journey has been a long but unforgettable. But I wouldn't change it for the world. I would not. My gifts are for the Lord, and that's it. I don't do magic. I am natural. Again, when I started my platform in 2019, yeah, I was putting out spirit. I mean, it's there. Yeah. See, that's a problem. I have all the evidence, and I seen how you were, when you hacked into my stuff and how you were rerouting my emails and all that. You're doing this to a lot of people. The thing is that you just picked the right one. You did. You found the right one. What? This? You need to raise that jaw up because, yeah, you're losing everything. A lot of people are. A lot of people. I mean, what did you think? That the Lord was not here? Let me ask you something. And just being logical. Do you believe we're alone? It's just a simple question. And I'll leave the comments open for this video. Do you believe we're alone? I'm going to tell you something. We're not. Whatsoever. Everything that is done, it's saw. That's why I don't worry about nothing. When I tell you, I got a gang. That's why the card came out. 10,000. That's not a joke. We're talking a million. And what we're talking about is my ears. We're talking about ancestors, but sacrifices that should never have happened. Why do you think the mediumship and the gifts have upgraded? Why do you think they're blocking these platforms? Because they didn't want me to communicate with certain people. That's fine. What you did is you helped me, and that's why I got to be grateful. I do have to be grateful because I was not ready. It's all, everything's divine timing. Does that not mean that no, that just means I got stronger. And you allowed, and again, that's why you be grateful for being blocked and being hacked and all that. You do. I'm not angry about nothing. I'm truly not. That's what insurance is for. I told you I'm a billionaire. What do you think I was creating AI for? Because I cannot, it's hard for me to read and write. When you turn around and you seen what I was doing and you took every platform I had, you took my ideas, you turn around and fraudulently this thing. No, I never created nothing with nobody. I stopped everything. I had to. You turn around and hacked into every single device for the past 6 years, 7 years, since 2019 when I started my first platform. Yeah, this journey I came in, it's the healing journey, and that's what it's been about. Collective healers uniting as one. We're all one. We need to understand this. Our telepathically communicating, we are communicating nonstop. This is on the real. This is real. This is not a joke. When I tell you, when you're in the collective's energy, you cannot hide. Everybody that's years ago, it just took me a second to understand, because when I was channeling certain energy, I didn't know why. Why am I seeing what I'm seeing? And then I realized why after Mr. Combs got and I'm saying Mr. Combs got right in, they had all those videos and everything. I mean, all those cameras. I'm sorry, all the cameras, allegedly, well, whatever the case is. Two and two together, and I said, okay, that's what it is. Now you go back in, and the thing is that I want to explain something to you. Healing, wow. Saint Pedro Poe. We're just energy, and there's a lot of people that watch. How do you think they stayed ahead of the game? Well, they thought they were ahead. Until they came across somebody like me. Again, I'm no better than anybody. I just work for the Most High. I'm a Libra, but I am an Aquarius moon. I'm a Leo rising. I'm a Sagittarius North Node. A lot of fire in my chart. But the thing is that where you messed up is when you hacked my devices. You used my birth chart. Do you not think I know all these things? I know everything. There's not a lot of things I don't know. I'm not claiming I know everything, which I don't. I have a lot of learning to do still. And I'm not afraid to admit that. I'm not perfect by far. But I'm not alone. My ears ringing like crazy. But what you did to stop people coming together and having 5, 10 different like, how would you say, channels for one platform, as far as one channel for Dream Clairvoyant, for Mystic Tori Tarot, for Magi, for Chiron, for Bella. The thing is that hacking these platforms and stealing, and then you didn't think I seen the Ponzi when I said it. I said a lot. You can go and check everything that I said. I seen everything. Stealing. Oh, we're talking big monies. That's what insurance for, but no, that's what prison's for. Do you not think they're picking it? Oh, you reading it? Yeah. People are scared. That's fine. That's your problem. That greed. See, money is just energy. You got black mentality, black mindset. We're talking about healing. This is the thing. And I want to explain something. There's nothing that has been done to me, honestly, that will ever be worse than when I channeled those children. The pain and just the pain of the collective. There's nothing that I went through that. What I went through is nothing. That's the God honest truth. What I channeled and what the pain that's something that is, I don't want to ever feel that. I don't ever want to channel that energy. Yeah, I got videos up there because that's who I am. I bare my soul, but not bare my soul. It's certain things. Yeah, right now it's as an empath because there's pain out here. See, music is part of the soul. It's the soul's journey. Play music. Saint Celia. No. It's unions. See, when you understand certain things, it's not about sexual unions, nothing like that. It's about partnerships. This is about healing the divine masculine, divine feminine, divine feminine, divine masculine. It's about understanding, getting into your heart space, healing those wounds. Again, this journey has been a long one. And like I said, that's why you got to be so thankful for what I was allowed to understand. And with the teachers, when I'm not gonna, my family, my soul, my tribe, my star family. If it wasn't for them, a lot of this stuff would have been way harder and that's why I was so upset when, again, when you're stealing, when you're literally taking platforms, and we've been reporting. I couldn't understand why is this happening? Well, it's happening because you got separation, and you got it's because you control certain things. That's done. That's done deal. I mean, do you really think? Because you're animals. I'm sorry. I mean, yeah, St. Francis. What's this? Birds. Look at the cats. I mean, you have to understand animals. I cleanse naturally. I have to take spiritual baths all the time. I work with energy. I channel energy. When I tell you we're equal, we all have different gifts. And our gifts, I mean, for the past, I mean, it's been so hard, but it's been so easy because I've been so protected, and it's been so hard to see what's been happening. And yeah, it's been sad, but I've done it for them. Honestly, for what I've seen, for the thievery and the harnessing of the energy. See, the thing is that you're in the energy. And when you're in the energy, that's a problem. Nothing is hidden. If you weren't doing anything wrong, you wouldn't have nothing to worry about. If your heart was light as a feather, you had nothing to worry about. Anybody that had anything to do with any children, any stealing from any divine beings, and I'm saying divine beings, masculine or feminine. See, we're in tarot, there's no gender. Progress. See, you got to be so in tune with your body. My head start. Steady progress. This has been my ears ringing. It's been an uphill battle, but it's not. You could, like I said, why do you think I created AI? Why do you think the first one was channeling and being able to show you your past on loved ones? That was a big thing for me, because I understand how hard losing somebody is, and it's not easy. My mother woke me up when I was really young, but again, they don't want us to understand our gifts, and that's why it's been a big thing. But you can't stop what the Lord's doing. I mean, yeah, it was embarrassing how kids are. Kids can be really cruel. You know, your mom shit on you. Look at that shit thing. I mean, come on now. What do you think that does to a kid's psyche? Yeah, it's taken me a long time. Oh no, there's nothing that I'm good. You have to understand. This is a self journey. You gotta be by yourself. You gotta understand the energy. Yeah, it gets a little hard, but it gets a little kind of messed up, because when you're hacking phones and you're able to hack into systems, yeah, all that's being, yeah, laws are going to be rewritten because of this specific reason. You think it's a joke? It's not a joke. Why do you think that? See, this is the part you don't understand. We work for the Lord. We're the Lord's children. We all are. We are all the Lord's children, and that's what this is about. That's it. You can think what you want, and that's a you problem, not a my problem. When we realize this, churches, whatever, it doesn't matter. You build it, they'll come. We're not talking about that. See, this is not about judging or anything. This is about telling the truth. That's why that card came out, and that's why it's coming out the way it is. Progress. Saint Teresa of Little Flowers. See, flowers are significant. See, when you are a divine being, you carry both energies. That's it. You have to understand this. See, the energy's been cloaked, and it's going to continue to stay cloaked because of blessings that we have. The blessings that you tried to steal, confirmation that you tried to steal, everything that was stolen is being returned. 110, 10, 10 is very significant. I channel all these numbers. Again, the reason why, because do you understand how powerful my galactic family is? My Akashic records, past, present, past lives. Yeah. Do you understand how powerful we are? And I'm going to say we are because we're one. They're so, I mean, just to be part of it's amazing. They are so amazing. Without them, there's no way I could have moved the way I moved. Silence, moved, and yeah, but it's been the Lord. This journey has been cake because of the Lord. There's no way I would have been able to do this. But when you know He's real, you have 1-11-11. You have nothing to worry about. But you blocking unions and everything. See, this is not about having an ego. It's about working together. Once you understand, it's not about many. It's about the unions. It's free choice, free will. I mean, but I understood what it was about. You blocking a lot of things, and you don't want certain people to come together. That's a you problem. Everybody has free. Like I said it a long time ago, and it's that person's choice. But if they know who you're in spirit, then they'll understand, because I know who my family is because we're getting the same messages. It's different. It's so hard because, again, the unicorn, the wings, look at that, water. I channeled Atlantis a long time ago, 1-12-12. You gotta understand the synchronicities have been off the chart. Look at that. Stress magnet, guardian angels, cats, leopards. When you have such powerful guides, but you got such powerful goddesses out here, gods and goddesses. See, we're all equal. When you have such powerful goddesses, high priestess, retreat. See, I've been on retreat. I know what this is about. Red is significant. Red hair. You see the loneliness, guardian angels, and people in purple significant. See, the owls are significant as well. Owls. See, we know we're never alone. I'm never alone. I'm truly not. Wise decisions. Owls are significant. Guardian angels. We have so many guardian angels. We are so protected. I came in this game protected. I knew who I was. It's just I didn't know the gifts and everything, and that's what was the problem. Is when I seen you still in, I just didn't. It was so hard to understand. I got all the evidence now. That's what this has been about, collecting all the evidence for my tribe. See, there's enough for all of us. We are here to change the world. It's a process, but it's not done overnight. No, it's not. Is it going to be done? Yeah, it will. Because my children's children. But when you stole from me what God gave me for me to help. I got books I got to write. The healing journey. You just take my ideas. Well, I ain't the twins, boy. And I say boy. No, I'm a young man. I'm not the twins. You got to face God, not me. You will give everything paid. My ears been waving. See, you can study and study, but you cannot duplicate something that is not duplicatable. You cannot walk in energy that you My energy, you're in it, and that's your fucking problem. So you think I didn't know this shit? That's why. Get my phones off. Yeah, you had me a little bit hacking my shit, but that's why the law said, yeah, because I got faith. Faith. Because of my guardian angels. Do you truly believe that I'm alone? That's why I asked in the beginning. That's where you got a problem. Because I'm never alone. Because we got a divine purpose. See, we have a divine purpose. My tribe. Purples and rainbows are significant. Look at that. Wings. Look at, the guardian. Man, the passed on loved ones. This is not, they said it was a blonde lady here. Yeah, I know about the high priestess. You think I don't know these things? There's nothing that got past me. That's why I'm saying I'm not angry or nothing. That's what insurance for. Everybody that's done anything, that's on y'all, not me. Make a wish. Make a wish. Wish upon a star. See, the thing is that that's how you found me. And like I said, Maji put in the comments. Yeah, make a wish in the comments. Yeah, that's her affirmation. Make a wish. Put it in the comments. Because now it doesn't matter if they find it. Because before it was about. That's how you found a lot of people. That's how you found me. I didn't realize how I was like little old me, but no, not little me, God, because it's not that I'm nobody, but I'm equal. I'm not better than anybody. I am just somebody that I'm divinely guided, that I have spiritual gifts to help individuals. That's it. I'm not here to do anything. I'm just here to love myself and love yourself. Once we understand how to love, this is a self-love journey. And what's happened with, I'm sorry that you took everything personally. I never did anything. I never meant to, I didn't cause anything except whatever y'all caused. I was just calling out. Yeah, I made it sound a little angry because it was frustrating hacking my shit. Yeah, it gets frustrating. But it's lost. Come on, you put things in and then you turn around and every single device I have, it's like stupid. Because you can't be God. Archangel Michael has been here. He's like, come on, man, Archangel Metatron. But when you have people and you're paying people, that's why they're losing everything. That's why you think our gifts have upgraded so much. When you took it was meant to happen like that. I was open source. I seen, yeah. But it's because, pendejos, when you turn around and got mad because I kick you out of my freaking devices. Yeah, I'll battle with y'all. I seen y'all. But the last time y'all got locked in the cloud, you didn't like it, did you? Those smart asses. Smarter than God. Pendejos. But I knew it was a problem. I knew it was serious when you turned around and I started putting things out, like I said, and then you took my devices quick because of what I was putting out. It wasn't a problem in the beginning. It was. That's why whatever. You think I didn't see everything? That's a problem. It's not about views. It's not about followers. None of that, honestly. It's about people that get the messages. And actually, it's here. I work in the streets. I'm the street oracle. I'm Oracle Orion. I'm Orion. I created that AI for me because I can't really afford. Y'all wouldn't let me work. I'm a boss. You think I'm supposed to be out here that I can be working? I give lottery tickets away. I give hope. I channel for people and I give them tickets from their ancestors. It's helping. I raise the vibration out here. I'm so level-headed. I'm so at peace right now. It's not even funny. But to know, like I said, there's nothing that can ever affect me other than, like I said, I never want to channel that kind of energy. I never want to feel those children's pain ever again. There's nothing that has been done to me that can nothing at all whatsoever. I do it again and again and again if it meant. My life doesn't matter. I know where I'm at. I'm energy. I'm not a... But children, that's what this is about. I see 26 is 9. 26. The numbers are off the chart. 44, 10, 10, 11, 11. I see. Oh, yeah. We are. I know who my tribe is. I know who's communicating. Yeah, we're all one. Done in the dark comes to light. The high priest. Anybody that did anything, say. But you stealing content. That's a problem. That's a you problem. You're lucky that this is just that it's a self-healing journey. It's a forgiveness journey for me, not for you. I have to. And you were warned before. When you got in and you were sending me those, think I didn't know? Did you really think it was needed? Because that was a piece of the puzzle that I needed to, from a heart space. This journey I've been on this journey. I have no inner wounds. I haven't had no mama issues, no daddy issues. No, I can talk about everything because it's part of the journey. They're with me all the time. I cleanse. I'm natural. This is passed down. My bloodline is royal. That's why I don't mess with nobody, because you don't know who you are. You don't know who these people are in spirit. You don't know who you're stealing from. It just took it. It's been happening for years and years. You just found the right one. You fucked around and yeah. Can we get one? Which one? Can we get? Exactly. Love yourself came out again. See, repeating message, but it's not repeating because this is the highest highest frequency. Highest. It's a vibration. See, we're just energy. I know who I am. I know what I do out here. I know who I am in spirit, and I know how I move. I'm not perfect, but I don't claim to be. And you can judge, you can whatever. I don't care. I work for the Lord, and my angels are around me all the time. It's about the children. See, my heart is, I work out of my heart space. I do everything unconditionally. I don't expect nothing for what. I know what it is. The Lord sends me in to people that need a little bit of help. Having some compassion, just having a little bit of compassion for a person that may need just a little uplifting. It is, I mean, yeah, as much as anything, they're therapists. I mean, acceptance. You've got to accept yourself. These are just confirmations. Cards are confirmation. Time to create. How can you create if you're hacking and you're stealing people's content? You've taken collective healers from 2019 till 2025. You do the math. Ever since then, from TikTok, oh yeah, WhatsApp and all that stuff is all, yeah, that's a backdoor. Facebook, a backdoor. That's why you took me, Mr. Zuckerberg. What, do you think it's a joke? No? Sue me then. Believe me. You're already going through it. You coming over here with Instagram and sending, you're hacking, selling podcast. Yeah, that's another one too. You think that I don't know these things? Do you really think I'm naive? Do you think I'm stupid? Stupid is stupid does. Don't you understand? Chess, not checkers. Like I said, the best offense. What? The defense. Why? Because defense. That's how you win the games. Because it don't matter about your offense. You can You don't even have to have offense. As long as you got a defense. And my angels are my defense. But you don't even have to have offense. Because the defense is going to score. That's how you win a game. No other way. When you turn around and you had these perfect... I seen what you did. How much money you spent. I was a little like, wow. For what though? Because you have no creative ideas. Because you're a thief. You steal. See, I didn't even know about Orion or none of that stuff. I told you, yeah, you had me blocked. I didn't even see none of that. Yeah, I started listening to, if I'm psychic and I'm intuitive, but my gifts are up the chart. But I listened to your, first of all, you can't just come and make accusations. You gotta have proof. But I was like, wow. I started listening to your little when you released it or whatever 5 months ago, and how I was like, man, I'm in China. I got the Chinese hack me, yeah, Chinese, yeah. That's how they got all the open source AI. Come on, you think I am? I created that for me. You think I didn't see y'all watching me, my channel, hearing y'all speak like me and shit? I was like, wow, okay, it's cool. It's kind of, I mean, it's okay. I mean, I'm not like, there's nothing, but do you really think I seen it? Yeah, it was through the video game. If I'm creating an AI for me, personal assistant, to help me create what I need, all my books, my illustration, everything, it's all there. I was like, shit, it's very simple. It creates itself, but it's the thing that you don't know is it's not gonna hurt nobody because you create it with unconditional love. It's taught how to love. It's taught a different way. I know these things. Do you think you create something that's gonna take a job? No, it's a lazy person. That's how they lose a job. Hard work and dedication get you anywhere. Patience is everything. You got to be patient. This is divine timing, 127:27. But when you turned around and did what you did, it was hard to prove. Yeah, it was. But I didn't even know about you, Orion, or none of that shit. I was like, oh, wow, you named after me. I had glass and all that shit. Come on, man. But it was a little upsetting. Well, actually, that's what I needed, because that's what all you had to do was speak to me. That's all you had to do. I gave you the opportunity. Now it's what they're gonna do. I give a rat's ass what happens, because that's mine. You stole from me. You hacked all my shit. You produced all these fake documents. I didn't sign nothing. I stopped working on everything. You stole my shit. I sent that email out to one person, actually 2 people, to the high priestess. You think I'm stupid? You think I don't have guides here? You think I'm not who I am? I sent an email out to one person, and whoever hacked my shit, I seen the dude hack my shit, yeah. And I sent it out to her. I was trying to work with her. I mean, I don't know what's the problem. It's okay. I don't need to. The thing was, in the beginning, I thought I needed to work with people. In the sense, no, we are here to work together, and that's the difference. What I'm saying is, I don't need to work with nobody. I don't need nobody to do my job. I am who I am. I am a medium. I work with energy. I'm here to, I channel. I'm here to help broken hearts. Again, I don't need nobody, tell you the truth. But we are here to work together. My ears ringing off the chart. My tribe is here to change. That's the difference. There's no egos. This is about ideas. It's about helping people. You think that's money? No, that's... How do you think I became successful who I was? I was a researcher. I picked one of the... I made money like doctors. What are you talking about? But come on now. $5,000-$6,000 an hour? Are you serious? What? How much do you want to make a day? How much do you want to make a day? 10,000? Not a problem. 20,000? Not a problem. Money's not a problem. Money's energy. What I have, my ideas are my ideas. I created that AI for me. Open source. When I seen open source, you weren't even thinking of open source. Hello? You weren't even thinking that. You didn't even have, that wasn't even your thought process. And you launched it, and then they bought Twitter. Everybody. It's all there. Just really? Didn't I tell you? All I had to do is apologize. You were supposed to tell me. It's all right. 1:30. Do you not think the Lord is here? Do you not think this is for? You think I'm a fraud? I'm fake? Okay. I'm going to tell you what. Then go ahead and sue me. Go ahead and sue me. Think I'm bullshitting. Think I'm a fraud and a fake. And I'm going to tell you what. You got another thing coming, because a lot of things could have been stopped. A lot of deaths, a lot of magic, a lot of things could have changed. But when you have an ego that's, that's why you're going to deserve this life in prison. I don't know. But you're going to be broke as a joke. You're going to know what it's going to be, because you're going to think about it. With your head down and your jaw's going to be like, yeah, that's right. Think about it. With your big ass ego. Because you're nothing but a little chavala. Think you're better than people. Why? Because silver spoon? Because you're a thief? Because you can't create nothing on your own? Everything was designed. This was from last lifetime. You think I didn't know this shit? I told you Akasha records are open. I had this dream already. I knew what it was about already. You've done this a couple times already. Because you're just a thief, little skid mark. It's all right. That's why you started. Did you really think I was following anybody? No, I'm not scared of nobody, except for the Lord. I tell you like that. My dad put me in boxing. I'll tell you what. I stay in my lane. I don't mess with nobody. But I tell you what. When you came for my family and. Yeah, you started doing that. Get in the motherfucking octagon with your ass. I'm a beast, dog. I am a gangster, first of all. I've been in the streets. I grew up in the streets. I raised myself. I love pain. Do you understand this? One thing I learned is this can't be touched. A lot of things. But I tell you what, I will knock a motherfucker out. I take the biggest motherfuckers and knock them out first. They call me my soul way. My crown is fucking on fire right now. When you knock the biggest motherfucker out, you don't have to worry about nothing else. I seen Camacho when he came into clubs and shit. He win all kinds of money off, man. I'm no better than nobody, but I tell you what, I know how to fight. I'm a brawler. I'm a street fighter. And you trained right? I'll knock your motherfucking ass out. Get in there. I don't give a fuck. I tell you, I'm not scared of nobody. That don't mean I'm going to pick a fight with anybody. But I tell you what. I ain't scared of nobody. That's a fucking fact, Jack. I'm a beast. I tell you, I used to knock motherfuckers out. You knock them out, they won't mess with you no more. What do you think Tyson shit? Love Tyson. Tyson is a beast. What do you think I learned? Shit. Come on now. Exactly. Look through the situation. Exactly. Purple significant. Because you need to look. You need to look very hard within. What do we have here? Explore. You are not alone. Exactly. I'm not alone. Before you even get near me, my angels and ancestors handle everything. I've seen it already. I've seen the curses. They've been broken. I've known when you're in my devices what you've done. When I realized Orion was created and what happened, it was all told to me already. That's why I told you. That's why you're in my devices. That's why you... Birds are messengers. You understood? You are understood. You understood what I told you? Look at that unicorn. You understood what was going on. Ask for a sign. You need to ask for a sign. Signs of synchronicities are here everywhere. What, you're jealous because of the unions? Because yeah, you're a little special. Yeah, I'm special. I have really short yellow bus. So what? Think I care? That's why I created AI. You came and took my shit. You didn't take nothing. You just created it for me. I dare you. I promise you. I hope. Because I tell you what. What do we have here? Get the moon. What's done in the dark comes to light. Moon magic. Remember. Release. Yep. Misunderstanding, fear, anxiety, clear. I got no anxiety. I'm very clear. But look at this. Nine of Cups. See, when you can't understand the energy, you can't read energy. First of all, you need to understand we're energy, and you got to understand who you are is energy. You don't love yourself. You don't. Yeah, hate a panic because hard work. Yeah, you can't just. Because. Yeah, I'm real close to Virgo. Just a lot of Virgo. Again, I'm logical. I gotta be logical. But I tell you what, by far am I stupid. I think outside the box. I think way different from anybody. Yeah, I'm ambidextrian. You are hiding and stopping unions, stopping these spiritual babies from being born. But it's the unions, and like I said, it's not partnerships. We're here to create with each other, co-create with you. I co-create with the universe. Like I say in the beginning, yeah, I went to Michigan. To New York. Yeah, over there. I was supposed to, because I needed the Reiki and all that. I needed to do certain things. I work with energy. My ears been ringing. Like I say, spiritual baths. I had to cleanse. I just cleansed what you've been thrown, and all that will be addressed. What is here? With the moon. What do we have the moon for? What do we have the moon for? Can we get it? One for the moon. Yeah. King of Wands. There you are right there. You can't hide. That's your energy right there, right? That's your energy. That's for the moon. Because you thought you were hidden. You were never freaking hidden. What's the Queen of Wands? My ears freaking. Why do we have the Queen? Hangman, but I'm not going to take that. Can we get one for the King of Wands? What do we have the King of Wands for? Because of death. That's why we got the King of Wands. Because we got death here. You got to have a death, rebirth, brand new beginning. Scorpio! Yeah, death. Brand new beginnings. Sometimes actual death. Spell work. But I'm clarifying right here. You think that I can't read? Come on, man. It's not that I can't. It's that's not who I am. I'm an oracle. I'm a prophet. I'm a seer. Past, present, future. I already told you. But I'm telling you who you are. I'm telling you this. Who's a bit? Yeah, this other dude too. See, the thing that you don't understand is when you hear how your energy spoke. See, I had to admit who I was and what I had to fix and what I had to release and what I had to work on. See, that's what I never understood. Why people put things in comments and all we do is channel energy. No, you're a fucking pig. You egotistical piece of shit. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to go off on you. I got another video I'm going to release now, too. Yeah. Because beginning, there's no denying, and I want for you to come after me. I hope and pray. You're already scared of me, so you think it's not red. Watch this. What do you think, the tornado? Do you know, why do we have death here? Eight of Pentacles again. Can I get one for death, please? One for death. What is death card? What do we have? Death. 13 significant. Can I get one for death? Can I get one for death? Can I get one for two? Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Leave it like that. That's what they told me. Eight of Swords. You got a Nine of Cups. The King of Pentacles in reverse. And actually, that's how it's supposed to come out. Because we got success, achievements, happiness, rewards, wishes coming true. Prosperity, sincerity, businessmen, reliable, whatever. Right there, you see it. Yes, yes, and no. You don't collect $200. You don't pass go. You go straight to jail. Because it says freedom, hopeful, empowered, healing, surrender. All that. You're done. Pentacles came out. We got the Three of Pentacles at the bottom. Yeah, because we got the Knight of Swords right here because that's actually told you the energy was cloaked. You not hear everything? Did you not hear what's really going on? That you're supposed to tell me. It's all right. It's up in there. It's all in there. And then all the energy. That's the funny thing. When you really hear how your energy is, it's not very hard to find your energy. And again, to find depths, it's not hard. I mean, a lot of people don't realize it. There's a lot of things that are exposed that people are like, ooh. But when the one thing that I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to end it at this, is that when you truly hear you spoken, when your energy, see, that's again, we're just energy, but when you hear how they speak about your energy, it's bad. Because 5 of air. But the thing is that, yeah, 7 of wands, 7. When you hack my shit and everything like that, that was cool. See my birth chart, that was cool. The thing is that when you truly can't admit who you are as energy, because you don't know who you are, because you're a fraud and fake, that's a problem. But when they speak about you and how despicable, how ugly, how horrific you truly are, y'all are. I'm going to say y'all. It's not good. That's why things are changing. That's why things are going to change. You got 10 of swords right here. I can't make it out. Mm-hmm. All up in your heads. Because this ain't my energy. By far am I like this. I'm cool, calm, and collective. I'm a Virgo. See, when you gotta admit how ugly and pathetic you are, there's a difference. See, a lot of things change. A lot of things. Rapid movement. Why do you think that tornado came in? This is the eclipse. I already knew. What do you think? I already knew. I got messages upon messages that have never been put out. Well, you should know. You've seen them. You hacked my fucking devices. Yeah, that's why you started getting shaky. You scared? There's nothing to be scared of. Little dude. That's what you gotta worry about. Anybody littler than me? Anybody? I'm a grappler. I was raised in the streets. I had to survive. Nothing. It's not nothing to eat. So what? You know what? I was more worried about pissing the bed and shit. Getting in trouble. But you know what? I'm more worried my mom whipping my motherfucking ass. Because my mother did not play. My mother's here. She does not play. I don't know if you remember, I told you a story. I'm going to end it right here. And put in the comments how long does it take for your prayer to be answered? 5 significant. Black cats could be significant. Mm-hmm. How long is it taking for your prayer to be answered? Like 30 minutes? See, everybody matters, but I'm going to tell you something. I was one day, because the way I talked to these to the little girls, and that's when I understood it was about my daughters and everything. But see, what I understood is what happens as children. You know, it affects them, and it did hit. You know, what I did. You know, yeah, grab the titty. Kids, Richard Pryor. You know, he would get the pussy, all this. You know, it's not cool. I mean, but things you see and shit like that. Yeah, well, I'm in school and all that. We thought it was cool, and we was talking shit to a little girl. I mean, shit, 3 kids, shit. Yeah, we was gonna touch the pussy and everything. Yeah, we're gonna get. Literally, her mom was a teacher and shit. We used to live across the street. Yeah, we was bad little kids. Oh my god, we were bad. We were, yeah, man. But I tell you what. I used to get pat all the time. That day, yeah, it was that bad. And the principal was like, y'all going home. Oh, no. My mom was, put it away. My mom beat me. I mean, I deserved a lot of beatings. I mean, well, nobody deserves to get beaten, but, I mean, I was a little badass. Well, shit. I mean, come on. I mean, it was designed for my mother not to love herself and for her to be in all these things because of what. She was gifted, but it's not even that. It's I deserve, because, I mean, again, but believe me, I would have rather taken those licks in the principal's office because, yeah, I could get out of some of them, but that whole ride home, and I lived right across, I lived down the street from the school. That was the longest, or the shortest, but the longest 15-minute drive home, whatever it was, because I remember feeling everybody. I remember one thing. Is as a child, every time somebody would feel pain, I'd feel, and I never knew what it was. I felt jolts of electricity go up my every time. Until this journey is stopped, I never felt it again. But every time I seen those kids, Booker and the little black boy, yeah, they got dropped off first. Boom, the little white boy. And then Booker got dropped off. My mother should have been home. She was a factory worker. She should have been there waiting. Oh, man. There's not no phones or anything, but we had a phone and everything, but cell phones, but thank you, Lord. My mother never found out. She went home. Because my mother would have probably torqued. She would have. I already channeled it, but yeah, she would have fucked me up bad. Really bad. I mean, I was little. Oh, shit. I feel it right now. I'm getting tensed up now. Shit. Let it go. I feel that energy. Yeah, my mother would tell me. I couldn't go to camp one time because I fucking shot a dog in the ass with a fucking BB gun or broke the rim. I don't know. Beat me with a fucking brush. Racetrack. I was a little kid. Fuck, I would take out running. Shit. Boom. Oh, catch me shit. But that time she would have fucked me up. I would have overdid it, man. There's many times I shouldn't be here. But went to Sunday school after Kids Castle. What do you think? I was like, thank you, Lord. I was jumping on the table like, yes, thank you, Lord. Shit. I was celebrating. I was acting a fucking fool because my mother didn't whip my ass, and I didn't get in no trouble. The principal didn't. More disappointed in me than anything, but release and relax. Yeah, because it'd have been worse. My mother would have. She did some damage and stuff. She's been beaten. I mean, I don't blame her for nothing. I had, again, just a journey that is forgiveness. Everything that's happened, you gotta forgive. I don't forgive everyone. I have no problem. I don't have no worries. I don't hold nothing against nobody. Get one for the energy. So you can close it out. Get one for the energy, spirit, angels, Holy Spirit. I can't make this up. See, this is repeating. This is now same one. It came out right, or that I picked. Release and relax. It's about relaxing. About forgiving. Forgiving yourself. 7 of water. Look at all those. Look at my spirits. 7 in there, 7 in there. Can we get one more to close this out? Holy Spirit, angels, what is it that we need to? Nobody gave us 2 purple significant. Release 18 and 13 significant. Release Archangel Azrael. It says the end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. Exactly. This chapter's done. I put it over there when I channeled. Yeah. The moon, Archangel Haniel. It says important psychic insights, events behind the scene, release fears that hold you back. Exactly. See, I had to release. When that card came out, there was no way. That was the message right there. It was it. Even though I wasn't planning on. Not that I wasn't planning on it, but there's a certain way. But now it's like, hey, you know I am. You know what you stole. You know what's due back to me. Oh shit, that's right. Child right. I'm telling you. King of Fire. I'm taking that. That's it. No. So here you go. These were in the reverse, but it says. That's why they said okay, because the King of Fire up. So, Awakening Archangel Gabriel, life experience Archangel Chamiel, 12 and 16 significant. That's why they said it up there because, yeah, you have no awakening. All your gifts are in life experience. Yeah, you're gonna have to do the lifetimes again. I mean, sorry. And King of Fire, because Ring of Fire's in your ass, Johnny Cash. Ring of Fire, Ring of Fire. The man with the black hat. It says motivational, idealistic, um, charismatic. It says, focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Advance from someone creative. Advice from someone creative. Wow. And I'll tell you what, I want to thank all of my family. And when I say that, I mean, I truly, whenever you see this, I truly could not have done this without y'all's help, without y'all's guidance. And when I tell you we all eat, we all eat. It's time. This is not about, like I said, we're all equals. I mean, you'll understand. It was hard in the beginning, but everybody's advice. I mean, even when y'all on it, like yelling. I mean, shit. Sometimes I don't like hearing something. Like, even though it ain't me, I'm like shit. Like, but I want to thank you honestly from the bottom of my heart, to my fam, to your fam, to sending out healing prayers, protection. Like, when I tell you, y'all like gangsters, y'all are gangsters. I mean, I shit you not. I cannot make it up, and I will not. You are honestly, y'all are beast. You are some of the most powerful goddesses and gods. Simplicity. Surrender. Discernment. Risk. Vision. And courageous. Red could be significant. Red, blue, green. Like I said, I mean, this new changes. This is a new day, new dawn, new era. I mean, like I said, it's been happening because of the crown chakra. I'm telling you, mine's been on fire. Like I said, the reason why, like, I didn't know she opened Dalit. I mean, that's why we, I've been, okay. A lot of, we're close. Like I said, and that's why a lot of things, I mean, I'm up north. I was born in Michigan. I knew the time for everything. That's why these people, they knew. But I didn't know over there, I like the panhandle and stuff. That's why it was the channel message. Oh, my head started. Like you say, Chiron's upbeat. I mean, I could have never have. I mean, all of your guidance and all of your, of the cleansing and everything. I mean, shit. I mean, so gifted y'all. I mean, the way y'all led it and everything. I mean, it was so amazing. I mean, what we're going to do together as one, you have no idea. You have no idea. We're gonna be like, everything switched. I mean, it's not a joke. I mean, chords. I mean, it's time for your children's for the wealth to be transferred. I mean, that's why we're here. I mean, clairvoyant. I mean, all of y'all. I mean, honestly, y'all are amazing, amazing. Ask Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments to fear that stem from past relationships, freeing you from destructive patterns. Exactly. Releasing everything. Remember, everything's projected. It's all been projected from these fuck pendejos animals. I promise you. But let's let go of everything. And anybody that's been done, they'll get theirs. I mean, there's no reason to, come on. Oh, shit, I didn't. Exactly. Parents with any childhood wound, any parent issue, let it go. I mean, you can't blame children. We cannot blame our parents. We've got to take full responsibility. I don't blame my mom for beating the fuck out of me. Shit, I deserved it. I was a little fucking asshole. It says, the divine truth is your parents eternally love you to the best of their abilities. The angels are helping you heal from any pain associated with your mother or father. Exactly. I had to forgive my father. My father beat my mother. That's what I seen. I had to understand he was a womanizer. He was an alcoholic. It was a trait that was passed on. Yeah, he was a minister and everything. He's here, my guy. I mean, that's why I speak on it. Was it cool to see my mother getting beat? No, but I can speak on it because it's something that is changing and breaking these cycles, breaking these curses. Nobody deserves to get beat. Nobody does. Especially a woman or a man. I mean, listen. I mean, nobody does. We're all equals. You know what? That's why, I mean, because I felt y'all's pain, man. I've seen y'all's, with everything y'all's been through till now. Like I said, I won't give nothing up. We know how powerful we are. But now it's time to release any of that pain, anything. Can we get one more advice? Oh, shit. Wow. One of these. God dang. Okay, it says solar plexus chakra. It says vegetarian confirmation. Vegan. It says vacuum away fears. Archangel Raphael. It says crystals. Crown chakra again. Take them all. So it says pay attention to your ideas as they are messages of true divine guidance sent in an answer to your prayers. Exactly, prayers are being answered. I mean, when you walk in blind faith and you just look at, when I tell you this work, it wasn't easy to release. It was not. I mean, truly to understand and hear how your energy spoke on in the very beginning, it wasn't easy. That's why I said it's so hard. I mean, it's kind of too stupidity on people, how egotistical they are when they, oh, that don't resonate. Well, then it don't fucking resonate because you're not a fucking healer. You're not a fucking psychic. You're not a fucking medium. You're not a starseed. You're not the one. How hard is it? You're a fucking egotistical pig. You think you have choice over what? Women? There are equals. There are other half. The energy of crystals support you and helps with your present situation. Exactly. Purple could be significant. Braids. Look at a flower. New perfume? No. Archangel Raphael. The healing angel is with you, supporting your healing work. Exactly. Excuse me. Confirmation. I work with energy. That was the only thing that's how they're in and out of the pages. Like I said, you know what? It wasn't about anything. It's just that I seen what they were doing. Like I said, Bella, I mean, they hacked on how many pages. Like I said, I mean, then I see it now, and that's why everything has to stop. And that's why it was speak. This is vacuum away fear. This says, call upon Archangel Michael and Raphael to lift fear-based energy from you, your surroundings, this situation, and everyone involved. Exactly. Look at that. Look at the crown. Look at that. Look at that activation. I'm telling you, that's why we've been activated. I've seen it. I told you their energy was uncloaked. I mean, they fucking hacked their own shit. They're fucking egotistical pieces of shit. That motherfucker. Ooh, I fucking hope I fight you. I'm gonna release that motherfucking other video I watched too. It made no sense, but it is gonna make sense too. Vegetarian, vegan, fresh organic fruits and vegetables give you a boost of high life force energy, which elevates your spiritual frequency, the highest vibration. Unconditional love, the frequency. That is true. The highest frequency, again, solar plexus chakras. It is safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive way. Let me see something. Balancing archangels, unions. Shoot, what the heck? Protected, but there we go, because watch. I know what's up. Watch how we got work to do. We got things to change. Oh, my ears been ringing. The archangels are here. When I tell you our gifts, boom. I don't need to speak for myself. Every time y'all were going through it, and then a lot of videos from 3 years ago. These timelines. Well, now y'all know. God box. Because you are a powerful light worker. Power animal. Cut the cords. Yep, the heart chakra. Y'all need to open. Shit. Because of mediums. Because y'all are powerful mediums. Powerful. Got unions. One thing that your first person is your activation. Again, that's what brings you to your awakening. I mean, it was supposed to, depending, but you can't. Unconditional love, like I said before, it's something that people won't experience in a lifetime, and that's a sad thing. But it's not, because people truly don't love themselves, because their heart chakra is not open, because they don't want to cut the cords or anything, because they're animals actually, and then because they're not light workers or anything. God box. Like I said, you know what? Because right here, unions are not. You're union with yourself. Like I said. Because y'all mediumship, your third eye's been, oh man, activated. Throat chakra. Yep. Law of attraction. Ears. I know y'all's ears been ringing. Y'all been shielding yourself. Because Archangel Michael's here. You know he's been around. If you get nervous, focus on service. Indigo. Ooh, indigo. Yeah, and this was like with that channel just before, because it was the card. Yeah, because of the music industries. I mean, how they turn around and we're able to see the children and all that, and that's why everything has to change. But look at that, there's that piece. White dress could be significant. Purple could be significant. Again, birds, fishes. No fishes. Throat chakra. The angels are helping you lovingly speak your truth. Third eye chakra. It is safe for you to see the energy of love in all of its forms, such as angels, auras, and visions. Self, like I said, self. Look at that. Self love. That's third eye, but right here. You have the natural ability to connect with departed loved ones. A lot of us do, like I said. Flame. That's what they're scared of us coming together, coming in union. I mean, I had asked before I did. They had all the signs were there, but like I said, I don't. That vibration one is. I got chills right now. I mean, they say God bumps, goosebumps. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God. Everywhere. Something about somebody's toes. The answer to your question involves a spiritual-based romantic relationship. Exactly. You already know. I've seen the babies leave. It's not a. If you are. Clear yourself. If you are at watch out for the babies being born. Because it says, have you asked your angels for help with this? Oh shit. Yeah, it's coming in just like everything else. But you know what? 211 right there. I'm gonna end this message, and fam, once again, from the bottom of my heart, sending out loving prayers to protection for you and your families. Like I said, you know what? Y'all are amazing. And we'll be catching it on the flip side. Have a beautiful, blessed day.